One of my pupils, on my advice, has gone to work at Woolworths. Now that is the sort of thing you should do. Try and get a job in some large store where you will meet ordinary people. What is the use of studying philosophy if all that it does for you is to enable you to talk with some plausibility about some abstruse questions of logic, etc., and if it does not improve your thinking about the important questions of everyday life? It is, if possible, still more difficult to think really honestly about your life and other people's lives. And the trouble is that thinking about these things is not thrilling, but downright nasty. God grant the philosopher insight into what lies in front of everyone's eyes. Not how the world is the mystical, but that it is. To renounce the pomps and vanities of this wicked world. Just think what that would really involve. Who of us today even thinks of doing such a thing? We all want to be admired. St. Paul said, "I die daily." Just think what that must have meant. For all you and I can tell, the religion of the future will be without any priests or ministers. I think one of the things you and I have to learn is that we have to live without the consolation of belonging to a church. Christianity is not a doctrine, not, I mean, a theory about what has happened or will happen to the human soul, but a description of something that actually takes place in human life. For consciousness of sin is a real event, and so are despair and salvation through faith. Perhaps we can say, only love can believe the resurrection. This can come about only if you no longer rest your weight on the earth, but suspend yourself from heaven. Then everything will be different, and it will be no wonder if you can do things that you cannot do now. A man who is suspended looks the same as one who is standing, but the interplay of forces within him is nevertheless quite different, so that he can act quite differently than can a standing man. An honest religious thinker is like a tightrope walker. He almost looks as though he were walking on nothing but air. His support is the slenderest imaginable, and yet it really is possible to walk on it.